Hey guys, and welcome to another new Animal Crossing video. I'm Crossing Channel, and a brand new feature for Nintendo Switch Online's Nook Link app has been introduced. This is the Nook Points redemption system, and with it you can get a whole bunch of really cool new items. So in this video, I'm going to be going over everything you need to know about this new feature, this new currency, and how you can get a hold of these new items for yourself. If you're excited for this video, be sure to leave a like, and if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and turn on channel notifications for more Animal Crossing videos. So let's take a look at the new Nook Link update, which introduces the Nook Points feature. With this, you can now get Nook Points every single day by logging on to this app. This is the Nintendo Switch Online app, and as you can see, there's a big button saying Get My Points when you click into this little tab. So once you do so, you'll be given Nook Points every day, and it seems like every day you can get different bonuses for how many Nook Points you get. Since I had a ×2 bonus, I managed to get 20 Nook Points instead of 10, which was pretty cool, and apparently you can get even higher than that, up to like 30, maybe even 40, so that's really cool. You'll also notice that Katrina has returned as a little Easter egg for this app, and she'll actually give you words of wisdom each time. That kind of explains the sort of lucky bonuses and such. It's kind of like a little random thing that goes on, so it makes sense that she's there. And Katrina says, laugh in the face of heartache, it'll scare others but you'll feel better. Remember, my advice may be taken or ignored, but never refunded. So it's really cute to see her again. It's a bit of a shame that she only appears in the actual app, but I really like this little addition. It gives you more of a reason to log on to the Nook Link every day now, rather than never checking it, because I don't know about you guys, but I found myself rarely ever checking the Nintendo Switch Online app. Maybe if I needed to, check out the catalog feature or something I would, or see how many people have visited my dream address, but not many people actually really use this app, and I feel like this is a really great way for people to get into it every day, especially since we can see Katrina in it now, which is honestly one of my favorite characters in the game. So you're probably wondering about the other buttons, and let's check those out. So of course, the main button you're going to want to look at once you've got your points is the Redeem for Items tab. Here is where you can actually use your points to get many different items, as you can see. There aren't a whole ton added yet, so I guess me saying many perhaps isn't the most accurate statement, but there are some really cool ones is what I'm trying to say. And these are all kind of resident services, Tom, Nook, and Isabelle themed kind of items, kind of Nook Ink type items, and they're really cool. You've got the Nook Ink Poster, the Nook Ink Door Plate, the carrying case, Timmy and Tommy's photo, Tom Nook's photo and Isabelle's photo, and of course the photos can all be customized like regular photos. So there are some cool exclusive items that you can get here, and of course the only way to get these items in your game aside from trading with other players is to actually redeem your points to get them. So you can log on every day to get these. Now if you don't want to log on every day and you're feeling a bit impatient, you can actually change your clock on your phone to get more points. You can go ahead a day, but apparently Nintendo realized people are going to do this because it seems like you can't go too far ahead and get a whole ton, so there's kind of some limitations on it, but you can definitely go forward at least one day and get some more points. So if you're feeling really impatient and you want some of these items right away, then do it, because most likely the only item you're going to be able to get as soon as you start is the Nook Ink Poster, so definitely not much. Now, let's take a look at the next tab, which is the redemption history. This tab is very simple, there's not much to say here. It'll just show you the recent items that you've ordered. However, here's what's really interesting. You can view up to 100 items you've recently ordered. That definitely makes me think that they're going to introduce more items in the future. I can't see them just leaving it with these few little items. I definitely think we're going to see a lot more added, and if we do, I'll definitely make another video going over all of the new items that they introduce. But that's really cool that we could potentially see even more items in the future for this app, because it would give people more incentive to log on to it every day. So this is kind of a nice new currency that works really well, combined with Animal Crossing New Horizons and all the currencies that you've got there. So what actually happens if you redeem an item? Well, let's try that. So obviously you'll go into this tab and click Order and OK, and then the item will actually be sent to your mailbox in Animal Crossing New Horizons. So as you can see here, I got a letter from Nook Link admins, which is someone I believe we've never gotten a letter from before. Thank you for using Nook Link, it'll say, and it's giving you a commemorative gift. And of course, the gift that I've got here is the very exciting Tom Nook poster, or Nook Ink Poster as it says here. So it's a brand new item for my collection. Now, I've got to say, the shining stars of this little update happen to be the new photographs. These are really cute, and this is something that I definitely could see Nintendo adding more of in a future update for this. We haven't seen too many special photographs for the special characters in the game yet. We have seen their posters, but there are different things. So getting the little photographs, which are very, you know, classic Animal Crossing, is definitely a good thing. And to be able to get Tom Nook's photo in your house is truly a blessing. The Overlord himself can watch over us in our house. I do really like the door plate too, though. It's always nice to have more things to put on your door. The carrying case is really cute, and I believe it's actually based on a real-life piece of merchandise for Animal Crossing New Horizons, so that's really neat. And like I mentioned earlier, you can customize all these photos if you don't like these frames. That's something that not too many people seem to know. So yeah, right now, these seem to be the best types of items that you can get from this Nook sort of link update. But I will say it's going to take you a little while to get the points to redeem these, so you might want to trade with someone else, or if you're a patient person, then, you know, simply just wait and get the items yourself. Now, something really interesting that I wanted to talk about is the Nook Ink Poster, which is actually a design we've seen before in the game. It appears on these little trolleys here, and it also appears in Resident Services. Now, this is interesting to me because I perhaps thought that maybe they could actually use these Nook Points to redeem items that you can't usually get in the game. You know, those items that are inaccessible, like, let's say, Harvey's fence, and the shelves in Nook's Cranny, and all the little plants and watering cans around the museum and stuff like that. I think it'd be really cool if there was a way to actually get those items, and this would be a great way to distribute them. I think that'd be fantastic. Imagine you go into the app, you get your Nook points, and then you can redeem your points for Harvey's fence. That would be really great and a much better reward in my opinion. It would definitely give people even more of a reason to log on every day. To be honest with you, I do think this feature is probably going to be forgotten about fairly quickly, especially once people have redeemed all of the items and they've got every item they need. Katrina's advice is definitely really cute. I do love that part of it. But sadly, it does feel like this feature kind of has a limited lifespan because there really aren't too many items yet. So I'm definitely hoping that they will add more items, and especially more interesting items. The ones that we've got right now are very specifically themed to Nook Ink, so it would be great to see even more items added. And perhaps this could be a way to, you know, get even more hints towards future characters. Maybe another character could appear that isn't in the game yet, like, you know, a certain coffee serving pigeon or something like that. But for now, I'm happy with Katrina, and I really hope that she'll actually make it back into the game at some point because I miss Katrina so much. So I'd love for you guys to let me know in the comment section down below what you think of this new currency and this brand new feature, and I hope you enjoyed taking a look at all that it has to offer. If you made it to the end of the video, be sure to comment Bob's Gang down below so I know you did. If you want to help support this channel, click the join button down below the video or the link in the description to become a channel member. You can get a whole bunch of cool perks for doing so, like exclusive emojis, exclusive content, and much more, so be sure to check that out. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to subscribe and turn on channel notifications, and leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Check out my links and my merch in the video description, and you can check out 2 more videos on the right side of the screen. Thank you so much for watching this video, and catch you in the next Animal Crossing video.